Welcome to this tutorial on how to create collections within OMEKA. So we're going to take a look at creating a collection. We're at the dashboard once again. This is a collection that does have some material in it. And we're going to click on collections here. And you can see this this repository has a number of different collections. To add a collection, we would just click on Add a Collection. And this would give us the ability to add the collection, but just like with items, collections have metadata associated with them. And so we'll want to go through and put in all of the metadata that we think is going to describe for our users the kind of information that they might be searching for. So rather than go through this, I'm going to go back to collections and show you what one of these collections looks like. This was created by students, and when you create a collection, there's the metadata. You're going to want to put in some descriptive information. So we have a title. This one's Santa Rosa Island Photo Points. That's not very descriptive, so the subject gives us a little bit more insight into what this collection is all about. These are photos of predetermined important areas on Santa Rosa Island that are geospatially referenced and documented over time. So it's a collection of pictures taken at various points on the island. We have some other information in here. This was created by surf students back in 2016, 2017. We have information on the publisher, John Sporbroom Library, the date that these photos cover. So this is a project we began in 2016 and it's an ongoing project. Who holds the rights to this particular set of photographs, and that's the university. And one thing that we might want to do, for instance, is add a related resource, something that's related to these photo points that somebody might be able to access to get more information. So this could oftentimes be a link to another site of some kind. So if I want to create a link, I'll click on this Use HTML box here. And the national parks have a site for the Channel Islands, so I might want to add that. So I'll select and copy the URL, then go over here, and because I've checked off the Use HTML button, this will become a live link when people look at the collection. Again, over here, this collection is not going to be public until you click public, and if this is clicked as featured, it's going to show up on the front page of the collection. So we'll save the changes, and you'll see here that this is all of the metadata that are associated with this collection. Now, when you want to add an item to a collection, once you have added the item, and we went through that in another tutorial, we can assign it to a particular collection. So we might take this item, we could assign it to the photo points collection, and when we save the changes, it's going to be saved to that collection. If we go to the site itself, we'll see that that item that we added is there. And then over here, when people browse the collections, they will be able to go to the photo points collection. There's all of the metadata that's associated with the collection and the items that are in that collection. And that's how easy it is to add a collection.